What's up, guys? It's your boy Rome back again with another video. I'm feeling disrespected a little bit. I've been showing you guys for years some of the most amazing, some of the most rarest, and some of the most luxurious niche fragrances in the world. And for some reason, some of these ain't hitting. Some of these I don't see on social media being pushed, being talked about as much as they should be. It's at the point where it's hilarious how much these fragrances that I'm about to show you are so underrated in the fragrance community. But don't worry, some of you guys probably just joined the channel. You don't know about them. So I'm about to do a reintroduction for some of these awesome fragrances. I guarantee you, most of you don't have these in your collection. I don't know why, but I'm about to hook you up. So if you're ready to be reintroduced to some of the most heavily underrated fragrances in the fragrance game, sit back, relax, get some popcorn. It's about to go down. So the first fragrance I have for you is a fragrance from Jacques and made by one of my favorite perfumers, Luca Malfi. And this right here, I'm gonna put the name up here. I'm gonna attempt to say it. This is Tempête d'Automne. Tempête d'Automne. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But beyond this fragrance right here, Jacques Fath is known through the fragrance community, obviously, but no one is talking about this. This is a warm, spicy, cinnamon, sweet, slightly oriental fragrance. It is a shame how much people have missed out on this. Now, shout out to Sebastian. He's the one that put me onto this. I can't claim that I found it myself. I was searching the internet and he said this was on Fragrance Net for like 100 milliliter bottle for like $30, bruh. So I saw my favorite perfumer's name behind it. I saw the notes. I said I had to grab it. This fragrance starts off with a mixture of mandarin orange, Florida orange. This has a soft spice of coriander. There is a sweet tonka bean note in the base of this fragrance with also a nice white airy musk. So there's an aromatic feel behind the oriental spice and the sweetness. The cinnamon and the tonka bean are like crushed up and mixed together. Dude, oh my goodness, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss out on this. There might be some still left on a Fragrantica. I would say even if it's the 50 mil, grab it. It's fantastic. I'm gonna be rocking this all fall. Yeah. Let's go check out the next one. I have another fragrance that is so amazing from a fragrance house that I found out about when I went to Scent Explorer like 3 years ago. A fresh, spicy, warm tobacco / leather fragrance with hints of a Fougere barbershop, in my opinion. I'm talking about Granados by Mio, or by Mio. I'm gonna put it up here. Once again, I'm telling you this right here. This is the gentleman, the suave, smooth, just don't need any validation from anybody type of fragrance. Like I said, this has a fresh spice in the opening, a mixture of black pepper, nutmeg, and a splash of lime. I would also say that this has a hint of tobacco in the opening, but it also has it in the base. The olibanum in this mixed with that splash of lime, that's what gives me the kind of barbershop style in the mid. Sometimes it comes out in the opening too, but when you get to the base of this fragrance, y'all, I'm telling you, don't sleep. A sweet tobacco, sandalwood, and it's all wrapped in leather. This is it. Go get it, check it out. Don't sleep on it. There's a soap, there's a body wash, there's a lotion that goes with this that just amps this thing up. A must have. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be talking about Granado for the foreseeable future. They have just legit bangers, real talk. But enough about Granado. This one right here from Vresiana. This right here, this is a fire oud. This is the oud that you introduce people to. You don't want to introduce them to something that's barnyardy. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying the name right. Oudalia. Oudalia from Vresiana. It's a mixture of a synthetic oud and a woody oud. Almost, if you like the menthol type of ouds, if you like oud wood that you burn in the Bakor, that's what you're gonna get. But there's a fruity nuance behind it. Fruity, listen to me. Smoky, woody, obviously oud, but you take a fresh bowl of just traditional fruits in the opening with the oud, and then in the base, you're gonna get some tropical fruits, almost like tropical fruits and soft spices mixed with this. Don't miss out on it. Trust me, guys. It's loud, it's long lasting, it performs well, and if you like the fruit aspect, trust me, the oud is going to just, it's there, it's going to feel good, it's going to smell good, and you won't feel uncomfortable because the fruit's going to keep wafting past you. Yeah. I got mine. You go get yours. Next up is probably my second, this is definitely my favorite, I'm correct, let me correct myself. This is my second favorite fragrance from Hayari Paris. Now, Evening Signature is the gentleman's fragrance. This is the Playboy fragrance. This is the guy that is single and needs to get your attention. This is Spirit Infinite. If you like amber, herbal, and warm spice fragrances, look no further. My man's right here, right here. Oh yeah, if I didn't have Evening Signature, this would absolutely be my favorite. The sweetness of the spices, the oriental style of the amber, which adds a resinous kind of whisper behind the soft spices. This has that almost walking through cedarwood kind of green herbal field, and you know how you have the bushes with the berries on it. It has a little bit of that mixed into it. But for me, there is nothing in Hayari Paris that just for me makes me feel like, bro, what you wearing? Oh, that smells good. But this right here, this is covering the room. I'm just letting you know. It's covering the room. Everybody gonna smell you, and it's fantastic. Go check it out. When this fragrance dropped, it was the talk of the town. Everybody was on it for like 1 year. But that was back in the day when it was probably 50 of us. But I need you new guys to get on not only this, but the whole House of Sillage. But this one in particular gets zero love now. This is one of the best sweet, spicy fragrances I've ever come across. You don't know how long I've been trying to get this fragrance in my collection. And now that I have it, I'm trying to tell everybody. This is a fresh, spicy vanilla fragrance with amber flowing through the entire thing. There's also a slight bit of a powdery kind of feel with this that gives it a nice little subtle kind of calmness in the mid. But if you ever smelled or ever had the strawberry hard candy with the liquid filling in the middle, you had cinnamon, amber, and not even vanilla ice cream. I would just say the vanilla that you either have on a cupcake or a cake. Not all at the same time, just in different tiers. And they're all soft except that fruity kind of candy sweet smell in the cinnamon. Those two are very, very prominent. In the base, bruh, amber all day. And I say, wearing this fragrance around a female, just, I'm saying be cautious, because I don't want to be held responsible for what happens. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. I'm just telling you, don't sleep. Don't let the old guys, the old heads that started with this, be the only ones that rocked it. And I don't mean old like they old. I'm talking about the beginners like myself. We started with this game, and now no one's talking about it. They're trying to keep it, what do they call it, gatekeeping. Don't be like us. Go check this out. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Next up is my former favorite fragrance from Boadicea Victorious. It's still one of my favorites in the collection. Boadicea Victorious Tobacco Sapphire. I'll just tell you like this. Spicy, cumin, tobacco, boozy, and musky. Soft spices in the opening. The cumin is gonna give that sweet kind of musky BO smell, but it's not off-putting. There's a spice in between that. It's a tobacco that's kind of laced in like a mixture of vanilla and honey, and also dipped into some type of whiskey. Powerful, super long lasting, 15 hours easy, and one of the best fragrances I've ever come across. Absolutely, if you want something that really is just pure beast mode for no reason, this is it. And I need you guys to stop sleeping on this. This is so underrated in the Sapphire collection. Trust me, every person I've let smell a sample of this purchased it. Don't sleep. All the Sapphires are great, but this is top 3 in my opinion. I was one of the first people to review Le Persona, and not bragging or anything like that, but I think this is one of the sexiest fragrances in their collection, especially for anybody 21 to like 30. Any guy, any girl rocking this fragrance is compliments all day. This is Le Persona LP04. I'll put the real name up here. I can't remember off the top of my head, but a fragrance that has a mixture of cardamom, a jammy rose. There is a slight subtle smokiness behind some wood, and there's an earthy patchouli in the base of this fragrance. Super seductive, very poised, but this is, I would say, slightly intimate. You gotta be maybe 1.5 feet away from someone, but it is one of the fragrances I say no one that smells this will ever say this is a boring fragrance. This is one of the most exciting fragrances I've ever come across, especially in the last 2 years. I'm not saying that, oh, it's making me excited. I'm saying, wow, this is sexy. And I'm like, how come no one knows about it? The reason no one knows about it is because Le Persona is a new fragrance house. But I'm telling you, check out the whole line. For 125 bucks, you're getting it's not a masterpiece. It is a 9 out of 10 in my opinion, but super sexy. Next up, this is my favorite leather fragrance in my entire collection. And for the life of me, I say about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, yes, I put a few people on it. I stopped talking about it and no one else is talking about it. I'm just gonna put it up here. Cure Cucumber from Evanescence. Evanescence is a very small niche luxury house. It is very exclusive to particular boutiques, so you're not gonna find it everywhere. But I'm telling you, if you want a leather fragrance with a combination of soft, spicy turmeric with a suede nuance, it also to me smells like yams or sweet potatoes, like the baked sweet potato, but not the sweetness of the like sugar and all that. No, just the yam. This is also very powdery and creamy. I would say more creamy than powdery in the woody aspect. The sandalwood is definitely have that woody texture, but there's just wafts of powder going through the turmeric, the leather, and also the powdery nuance, which is iris. But nothing, yo, can beat this when it comes to leather. And I need y'all to stop sleeping on this one. We talk about other fragrances from this house, but get this one in your collection. I'll be doing a full review on the full presentation very soon because I need y'all to know about this. All right, we got 2 more. Let's go check them out. Do you remember when I said in the beginning that I feel disrespected? Because I put my time into this. I try to push these fragrances out to you. And don't get me wrong, some of you really, y'all appreciate it and y'all show love. But the disrespect is when I show fragrances, why isn't, and I'm not gonna just say me because I'm not the only one talking about it. There's other people that speak about this fragrance in particular, but it's not getting the love as its counterpart. I'm talking about this one right here. This is Lamar Noir. Now, I know everybody loves the original Lamar from Kajal, and I understand why. And they made a flanker, and to me, it does not smell anything like that one. But this is a gorgeous fall, late fall, winter fragrance, y'all. Just the bottle is so stunning. One, it's absolutely gorgeous, yes. But okay, so the fruit aspect that Lamar is known for. This has it. It does. The dry fruits, the spices, the fresh fruits. Yes, this also has a super intriguing mixture of leather, caramel, and oud. Now, the oud isn't very, very prominent. It's not the star in this, no. But just having that spice mixed with a warm caramel and then having this really soft leather, almost like a new leather, is absolutely fantastic. And if you want something when it's like below 40 degrees and it's really cold outside, you need something to warm you up and just smell absolutely stunning, this right here, this is it. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on this. Get your nose on it. Stop being disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we got one more. Let's go check that one out. All right, so my number one fragrance that I'm gonna talk about right now is actually laughable, in my opinion, how much you guys are missing out on this banger. This is a hidden gem and one of the best fragrances in the world, in my opinion. Definitely, I would say top 3 in their fragrance house. And I'm talking about Black Hole from Nishan Universe or Nishan Perfumes. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this fragrance in any way, shape, or form. Let me break it down to you. It's spicy, it's milky, it's boozy, it's creamy, and it lasts forever. I mean forever. And it's not beast mode. This is a fragrance, I could literally wear this to work, which I have worn this to work and only got compliments. Not a bunch, but where it's like, oh, that smells good. Oh, wow, that really is nice. I like how that smells. There is something when you mix a fragrance and it smells like a cocktail that does something to people. This, to me, if you want to, I would say it's like a liqueur mixed with, I would say a liqueur or a white Russian. That's the best way I can put it. Milky, boozy, sweet, soft, spicy, and one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled. And you can spray a bunch of this on you, like 10, 15 sprays, and it won't project very far. It'll be maybe 2 feet, but it won't like cover the room. And the trail, it follows you, but it's not something that is lingering everywhere. It's just gonna stay with you. That's why I say stop sleeping on this. It is fantastic. Black Hole by Nishan Perfumes is my number 1 most underrated fragrance in my entire collection. But I got a feeling, not for long. All right, guys, I thank you guys for watching again. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get these fragrances because I know once I start talking about them, they get a little bit more traction. And I really wanted to highlight these fantastic, awesome, dope fragrances for you guys because y'all my peoples. All right, once again, I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Your patience, your grace, your just presence in my life. I just can't thank you enough. All glory goes to you. Nothing is possible without you, oh Lord. I want to give a shout out to a couple of, I would say, new fragrance reviewers, content creators that I feel are blowing up right now. First, I want to give a shout out to, I'm gonna put his tag name up here, Ernest, a great content creator, a great fragrance reviewer, and he's cool peeps. And he has a just impressive collection, and the way he edits and shoot his videos are also very impressive. So go check his channel out. We got to support each other, and I want you guys to support him. Go give him your likes, subscribe to him also. Another guy, I don't really know him well, but I've been watching his channel, a new guy. He's dropping shorts and videos like every other day. Rashid J, I think I'm saying that right. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I'll put his name up here. But another well-rounded content creator. He's knowledgeable. He's going out in the streets. He's traveling and showing you guys stuff. And he has an impressive collection also. So show him some love. Get his subscription up there because we need new, fresh faces in this game to show us new fragrances. So shout out to them. Last but not least, I want to say to you guys, please, for those who are in this space of entertainment, content creating, music, writing, acting, I don't care what it is. If you are in a space where you feel like you're not winning, you're not doing enough, this isn't working, keep going. Keep striving. I would say for specifically the content creators, you are doing well, you are doing fantastic. Don't give up. I know it's hard. I know that it seems like every effort you put in is for nothing or it's in vain, but trust me, the effort you put in, it will pay off. I know how it feels. I've been doing this for over 12 years and I know the ups and downs, but I also have experienced the ups in the best way possible. And I say, if you keep going, you keep working on your craft, you keep being diligent, and you'll start to see the windows of where you can improve on things. But you're doing fantastic. I see you and I'm proud of you, so don't give up. I want to read this verse for you guys from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for prosperity, not for disaster, to give you a future and hope. So if God is telling you he has plans for you, God is telling you for prosperity, not for disaster, for a future and hope. He is lifting us up, saying that there is a plan, there is a future, there is something great at the end of the tunnel just for you because he made it for you and no one else. All right, that's it. I want to say once again, I love you guys and I always will. Till next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. God bless in Jesus' name. Peace.